You know who it is. It's your boy, Caramingo. Wizards, 5-game losing streak, over. The losing streak has come to an end. Beat the best team in basketball, the Utah Jazz, 131 to 122. Knowing the losing streak's over, but Bradley Beal's 40-plus point losing streak, over. We're going to get this number in a moment, but Wizards got it done. We got a win that we sorely needed to end this homestand. We're going on the road. We're going to New York. We got Brooklyn and New York, New York. So let's talk about this win. Let's talk about it real quick. For beginning game, I was like, all right, because we were hanging around early on. Westbrook set the tone early on. He set the tone once he got that dunk right after missing like two wide open dunks in that Sacramento game. But he had 13 points in the first quarter. But the key to that first quarter was the defense. Defense was great. We held Utah to 38% shooting, and the Wizards, as a team, offense shot 65% from the field. And we were up by 11 points after one. So I'm like, okay. Second quarter, Westbrook again. Like, he was cooking. And the defense, that first half was perfect. It was on point. And we were up by main as 24 points. I'm like, 24 points. When's that happened? We haven't done that since the game against probably the Timberwolves or the Celtics. It was one of them games. But meanwhile, during the game, Bertans, he was done for the game. He re-injured that calf injury, so I expect him to be out for a while because I knew it was something wrong with him because he didn't make threes that I know he's capable of, but he's gonna be out for a while. And then later game, and then Denny got hurt, and I'm like, no, he can't go down too. But luckily, he was okay. And then we were up by like 18 and a half, and he held them 46 points at the half. I'm like, okay, you might hold him to under 100 points, but that didn't happen though. Third quarter defense was playing well early. It was playing well for the first good 3 minutes, 3 minutes a game. But we knew, and I knew Utah was gonna make a run. Cause I heard during the telecast, Utah plays great in the third quarter. I seen it all year long. Wherever they're up or down, wherever's up 10, down 10, whatever, they come out third quarter like gangbusters. But after that timeout, Alex Len, he got aggressive, got to the free throw line, and making them stupid hook shots that I see him do a lot. I'm like, that's probably no ugly hook shot I ever seen. I don't know makes ugly hook shots. Alex Len and Robin Lopez. But Donovan Mitchell, he was on fire in that third quarter. Like, he could not be stopped. He scored 20 in the third quarter alone. I'm like, can't forget about this man because he's a two-time All-Star. But Bradley Beal said, anything you can do, I can do better. He had 15 in the third quarter. So it was a Mitchell and Beal duel. Two All-Stars going at it. I love it. But we closed the third quarter out so well. Like, great way to close the third quarter. We cut it to 8. The Jazz cut it to 8. And we pushed it back up to 18 going to the fourth quarter. I'm like, yes. The fourth quarter, we were trying to put Utah away. They were trying to keep the game out of reach, trying to blow them out. But they kept coming. They kept it in striking range. But once Beal came back in and we pushed it back up to 15, 16 points, but the Jazz came out fierce. Like, they were like, phew, they cut it to 7 points. Just like that. And I'm like, uh-oh. Because the Jazz, they can make a comeback, But once again, who closed it out? Bradley Beal. I say this every time. Bradley Beal doing Bradley Beal things, taking over. So that kid's good. Dude is good. But we gotta win, and let's get to these numbers real quick. Let me see right here. We're gonna get to the numbers. See, here we go. Alright, here we go. Bradley Beal, I told you his 40+ lose streak is over. He lost 11 straight games. He's scoring 40. Finished with 43 points. Awesome. Like, elite. Superstar status. And Russell Westbrook, what I call him? I call him Triple Dub Russ. Triple double. 35 points, 15 rebounds, 13 assists on 12 of 20 shooting. And look at this. They combined, both Beal and Westbrook combined for 78 points. And the field goal percentage, they combined, they were 28 of 47. Awesome shooting for both Brad and Russ. It's probably the best shooting performance combined for both players. If they can keep it up, we're going to be a tough team to beat. You can't beat this team when those two are in sync. Now to the Jazz, it was two guys too. It was Mitchell and Ingles. Mitchell, he had 42 points. Him and Beal, man, they were going at it, bruh. And Ingles, man, he was on fire. He had 34 points, 12 of 17 shooting. I never seen him shooting the ball like this. He made a career high 8 threes, career high 8 threes. So, and Rudy Gobert, man, and he my fantasy team. Rudy Gobert, come on now, you're my team. He had 10 points, 13 boards, and get this, 2 of 10 from the foul line. Seriously, Gobert, really? But, you know, he'll get together. Let's look at the team stats. We shot 54%. Good job. Against a good Jazz defense, great. And we held to 45%. We pretty much beat that own game. And get this stat. Heard this in the post-game show. We attempted 17 threes and won. Like, that is old. That's like 15 years ago, wherever type of game. Because you don't see teams take that many threes. We were 7 of 17. That's 41%. While the Jazz, they're the best team in shooting threes. They were 18 of 48. That's 37%. And we know Utah, it can shoot a high percentage. Because we've seen it a couple times. It can make 29 threes. They made like 29 threes one point in a game with a high percentage. So, and once again, we got to the foul line. Got the foul line 38 times and made 30. That's 78%. While the Jazz, they struggled from the line. They shot 57% on 16 and 28 from the foul line. And the reboundings, it was close, but the Jazz won it 47-43, so I'll take that. And we did not commit a lot of turnovers. We committed 13 turnovers. The Jazz has 16 of them. So like I always say, against this Jazz team, who's the best in the league, if you don't make mistakes against Jazz, there's a good chance you're gonna win the game, and which we did. And now, next up, we got the Brooklyn Nets. I don't think we're gonna see Blake Griffin. I think he's gonna be out for another week or so, and we're not gonna see Kevin Durant. It's probably gonna be Kyrie and James Harden. Probably the first time we seen James Harden in the Nets uniform, because he didn't play against last time. And speaking of last time, remember last time he played the Nets? Remember that? We're gonna play the clip at the very end. So you remember him last time? Westbrook 3 ball game, and we have a chance to sweep the Brooklyn Nets. I'm like, who would have thought that? And if we sweep the Brooklyn Nets, and somehow, some way, we turn things around, dude, now we're seeing in the first round. So watch out, Brooklyn. Watch out. And next time you see me, we're going to talk about March Madness. That's right. March Madness is back, baby. My favorite time of the year. better than NBA playoffs, the NFL playoffs, hockey playoffs, baseball playoffs, whatever. March Madness is the best competition there is in all sports, in my opinion. So we're gonna see what happens. The madness starts tomorrow. I think some teams start today, the first four, but the real madness begins tomorrow, where all teams play. That's where the craziness happens. We'll see some upsets. And for me, even though I do support the DC college teams, I am a Tar Heels fan. So we will talk Tar Heels, because that is my team. See how they do it. But we're going to see. Can't wait to see it. So that's it, y'all. Y'all know the deal. Follow me on Twitter, @CamMingo. Send me on Instagram. And for this channel, it's @Wiz_Nation on Twitter. Instagram, Nation_Wiz. Thank y'all. Good night. Here's a clip. Last time I played the Nets. Here's a clip. Last time I played the Nets. So, peace.
Beal will pull up for three. He hits it.
Big hit.
35 for Beal. 2-point game. Matthews with a steal. Here's Westbrook for three. He hits it. Wizards up by one.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Wow. Did I just see that, JK?
Are you kidding me?
Talk about a turn of events.